reason I can't.
Push play.
Hold on. Yo, welcome back.
Yes. What it do? I am Many Minds.
And I am so sick.
Welcome to episode 220. Yo, 220 episodes, Joe.
Yeah, the back block.
The back block. Yes, man. That's a blessing. And listen, shout out to What a Mess. You know what I'm saying, for making this happen, putting this together. You know what I'm saying? He always a blessing to us and whatnot. So, and he always making things happen. He put his word on it. His word is on it. You know what I mean? It really is bomb.
Yeah, word. Shout out to everybody joining us on YouTube and
word
Instagram.
Up. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. What it do? We still ain't come up with a legitimate name for them, though, yo.
But that's all right. We'll figure that out later.
For real. Word up. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's jump right into this, man. Let's let her introduce herself and get familiar with the Get It AVN family, and we'll leave it up to you.
It's the one and only Indigo Phoenyx. You already know, repping Rugged Triad.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Nice.
Oh man, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. I listened to your music and it was everywhere, and I was like, yo, that's fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't one thing. It ain't one thing. And like I want our audience to get familiar with you because, again, you know what I'm saying, we're in Jersey, by the way, and you know what I'm saying, and people, and you said you from, you know, you're originally from BK, but you're in Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, your sound doesn't sound like you from Brooklyn or Atlanta. Yo, for real, it doesn't. You know, but I want to get the audience familiar with your sound and whatnot. You know, production. Who did all the production for, like, most of the tracks it was like all in-house?
Most of my production is in-house production for my Rugged Triad producer. Mm-hmm. But then I give a lot of fresh producers a chance. Like if they inbox me and be like, yo, I want you to check something out, and I check it out. I basically follow up on every DM I get and follow through and listen to the tracks, and I meet a lot of dope producers that way.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. That's how it is. That's networking, you know, keeping that network, that real connection to the music, you know. That's what's up. That is what's up. So let me ask you, how long you've been doing music? I'm looking at you. Looking at your catalog. I think I went to like 2019, around 2019.
Right. Yeah. I started putting out music in 2019 officially. So far I have about 30 projects out right now since 2019.
I seen that.
So yeah, I've just been going, but I've been doing the rap thing. I started messing around with it around 2000.
Okay.
Started doing the loud.com battle rap stuff. I think it was like 2007. And I was chosen number 5 by RZA in a Woo competition.
Dope.
I stopped doing it because it just, I wasn't being accepted in the circles that I, wanted to be in. Like I was more conscious, and I did the battle rap as well. And people were like, oh, it's too preachy. It's, the vocabulary is too much. And I kind of got discouraged from it. Also, oh, you're not pretty enough. You don't have the look, this and that. And I just kind of stopped. I felt discouraged. And then my mom passed. And my mom was like my biggest fan.
Gotcha.
And I felt like I owed it to her to really go hard on, like I do film stuff and music. So I just really started going hard on everything, including the music, and it's really a tribute to my mother. And I just hope that she's proud of what I'm doing.
That's dope. I'm glad you actually doing that, because you know what I'm saying, that's what she wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? So it gives it even more of a how can I say it? More of a drive, like just put more push behind it. Yeah, it's definitely meaningful. Definitely. All right, that's what's up. So, on that note, that's a great segue. Let's jump into this first joint, man. Let's get the audience familiar with the sound, man. Listen, man. Indigo Phoenyx in the building. Let's go, y'all.
Push play.
Divine deity, welcome to my altar. Slay whores with metaphors, that's what I offer. Sacrifice the ultimate price, I never falter. Hard body, I stand firm, rock with Gibraltar. Divine deity, welcome to my altar. Slay whores with metaphors, that's what I offer. Sacrifice the ultimate price, I never falter. Hard body, I stand firm, rock with Gibraltar. Are you here for blessings, or do you need some lessons? I got it in me to give you both, so ain't no time for stressing. Gaza in the building, no time for answers to adolescents. Conduct yourself accordingly, you're in exalted presence. Knowledge is also well, so you should soak it in. Share the doctrine and get right within, get with your next of kin. Turn a blind eye, wallow in ignorance, now that's the biggest sin. Blasphemous get dealt with, give them a sinister grin. Tough skin, take adversity all up on the chin. Never lost, beloved, I reset until I win. Rebuke negativity, and I never rock with the gin. God is everlasting, my legacy will never end. Boom bap and sinister flow, now that's a crazy blend. Call up in my net, I am a fisher of men. Rebuke negativity, don't rock with the gin. God is everlasting, my legacy will never end. Divine deity, welcome to my altar. Slay whores with metaphors, that's what I offer. Sacrifice the ultimate price, I never falter. Hard body, I stand firm, rock with Gibraltar. Divine deity, welcome to my altar. Slay whores with metaphors, that's what I offer. Sacrifice the ultimate price, I never falter. Hard body, I stand firm, rock with Gibraltar.
Push play.
Yeah, man.
That was hard.
That
right there, yeah. You was really on that gangster right there. I ain't mad at you on that one. You was spitting too, and that right there. Listening to that, I don't understand how people could not allow that to be. You know what I mean? Like for real, because what is it too rough? Like you understand what I'm trying to say? What was it?
I started out blogging and doing radio stuff, so I was putting out a lot of artists through the blog. I was the first lady of Weekly Rap God, so I started the interviews that's on Weekly Rap God. I started that. Producer I started that. So it was kind of like people were used to me being the journalist.
Yeah.
So then when I became the rapper, that changed with a lot of people. Like a lot of people blocked me, stopped supporting me, stopped messaging me.
Damn. So
yeah.
All right.
So
that's crazy.
When I started rapping.
I understand. I can understand that. If, now that knowing your beginning into where where it led, I'm saying I can understand that. People was like they probably just didn't know how to accept it.
Right.
So that's probably more than likely. I believe that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure some of them straying back. I know some of them come in peaking.
Oh yeah, some have come back and basically didn't work and I'll pay you whatever. And I'm like, nah, no price is good for how you try to play with me.
Yeah, nah, definitely. You got to do it. You got to be that way. You got to be stern. Got to be stern.
And that's another thing about me. I feel like it's because of my demeanor and like I don't play. I feel like a lot of people can be intimidated by that.
Yeah, true. And it's a possibility. It's a possibility, but that comes with the music. You know what I'm saying? That comes with that industry. That's what's up though, man. What was the name of that joint? Sick?
Divine Deity, produced by P.A. Dre.
Nice.
Yeah, that's off my second project, The Conjuring.
The Conjuring. I can see that because I was looking at some of the artwork. I was like, hold up.
A lot of dark
my artwork is bugged out. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I see. I was like, hold up, what's going on here? Like, okay, like, whoa. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody has their thing. Everybody, no matter what genre of music or whatever it may be. Everybody has their thing. And I was bugging on it. I was just like, okay. You
I
know
love horror. I'm a film writer too. Horror is one of my favorite genres of film writing. So like Alfred Hitchcock and Stephen King are my film writing idols as far as horror goes. So, you know, the dark sounds can be, you know, sort of that inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that definitely, because you can hear it. You can actually hear it in your music too. You can hear it in your music. You know, and you're right. The demeanor says it all. You know, it does, and the delivery, because for really, you really standing on what you say.
And I love Tennessee music too. Like being here in Atlanta, they played a lot of like Tennessee music, like 666 Mafia.
Oh so yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Like the rap inspiration from the chat and that dark sound. So I always like that sound.
And it's bugged out because again, you in Atlanta and you was originally from like how long you been in Atlanta now?
I've been in Atlanta forever. I don't even.
When the last time you lived in New York, in Brooklyn?
Tell you, I've been to New York probably 2 years ago to perform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think about that. That south sound, that southern area alone, you hear different music than you know, what we do up here. And I know that because you know I lived in the South for about 15 years and the sound is completely different. I was hearing, I started to hear songs that I heard, you know, years back, you know, when I got back up here to Jersey from Florida. I was like, yo, that song old, but it's on radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, like, yo, I know about Briscoe. I know about, you know, artists like that, like deep in the South. And Project Pat and all of them, you know? Yeah. And I can understand what you're saying. Like Tennessee is a whole different area.
Right. And the soundscape there back then in like the early 2000s was really different. Like I said, 666 Mafia had a sound all on their own. And then there was other artists like Gangsta Black and stuff like that I would listen to that really had a dope sound. And they were lyrical. They had lyrics. So it wasn't like they were mumbling. I understand everybody in the South, so it's not like I hear mumble rap. I understand every word. Exactly.
It's a different dialect. It's a different dialect down there. You know what I'm saying? And I know. And it took me a minute though. I ain't going front because I was in the South from like 2000 on to like from 2000. No, I'm lying. From like 99 to 2015. So I was like, I seen the transition and everything, you know, how the South had the house, you know what I'm saying? And I witnessed it and I was like, yo, why this music ain't being played up there? There's artists out here. Like, yo, they singing, they spitting, you know what I'm saying? They like they have their own thing going on. And I realized that they didn't need the North. You know, they didn't need the North at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you figure the South sound, you know, gravitates through the West, through the North, the up north, like, well, if you coming from Atlanta, going up to like, you know, Oklahoma, you know, places like that sound travels. You don't need
everywhere, every state has their own
thing.
Their own sound to their hip hop that they consider that's part of their culture that they implement into the hip hop. So, you know, I hear it when I hear different music. I see it when I see the different dances that people do. So, like Chicago has their own thing, and Jersey has their own thing, Philly has their own. So everybody has their own thing that they incorporate into the music. But for me, it was more so I wanted something. I'm always the type of person, I want something different. And I don't want to sound the same as everybody else. And I want everything to be organic for me as far as it's my soundscape.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's dope. And that's how it should be. You know, it's your thing. So, you know, you are your worst critic. I always tell people, you know, you are your worst critic. You know, you don't want to put out nothing mediocre. You want to put something out that's, you know, that's actually going to be something tangible. You know, so that's fine. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, sick. Let's jump into another joint, man. Then we come back with a couple more questions and whatnot, and you know, we keep it pushing. You know, get it, AVM, the back block, y'all. We here, Indigo Phoenyx. You heard?
Let's go.
Push play.
East Coast ghosts, skin spooky. Chop these fuckboys up like I'm the butcher. And if you know the les, then don't you push her. You a dunce in the corner, that's where I'll put ya. A massacre like gangs in New York. You either seated at the table or you on my fork. Check in with me, beloved, you better dial it. I'm styling, words cut like swords as force for shouting. Don't go down the rabbit hole, I slaughter trolls. Obituaries are folded, catch the heat I spew. Go ahead and hold it. Lightest touch, I'm golden. Shrink your ego if you too emboldened. Why these bird ass niggas just keep on clucking? They just be tucked in, trying to match feminine energy. And none of these bums important enough to be my enemy. Outgrew spaces of people, tea served is lethal. I'm exalted, you are not my equal. Those narratives don't concern me. They want me on the state, they try to burn me. Phoenix thriving flames, you better learn me. Ain't shit free this way, you gotta earn me. My mind is a wonderland. Distribute dope ass content like contraband. Kill him and leave him breathing, that's my mantra fam. I do this in real time. You only gangsta on
Listen, bitch, I'm conquering lanes. Boom, bap, Hall of Fame. I proclaim this claim, this is my domain. Spitting crack cocaine at the morgue, no claims. Toe tag, body bag, John don't want a frame. Take over the night sky with the bat Bruce Wayne. Lois Lane could get slain, any bitch in my way. Got fans in Brisbane, bitch, I ain't come to play. Blood in his airways, choking on that betray. Yeah, Queen of Sheba, Givenchy boots zebra. Real diva, heel Caesar, I'm your leader. Tell him kiss the ring, turn sinners to believers. Didn't let this nigga hit, he took away the feature. Now he need me, bitch, I'm God and the Reaper. AK-47, cabin fever, that's a heater. Creepers in the Jeeper, Glock strapped like a beeper. All I gotta do is say the word, I'm the preacher. Lay his body out in the geek and steal the sneakers. Re-up on the tweakers, they can't see you from the bleachers. Circle of life, finders, keepers, I'm the seeker.
Push play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out China
that shit is
Beijing.
crack right there.
Shout out
Didn't
China
let the nigga
Beijing
hit,
on
he
that
took
verse
him.
and East Coast Ghost.
Yo,
East
I
Coast
didn't let him
Ghost.
hit, so he took away his verse.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, boy, I'm telling you how these men be.
Yo, listen,
Wow.
that was a walk right there. I was waiting for Conway one to come in. Like for real.
Yeah,
The
word.
machine. Yeah, who did
I
that
told
production
China
on
we gotta
that?
do a video for that one. So I'm
you
definitely
definitely-
flying her to Atlanta for us to do a visual.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely do that. That's the one. That's the one. That's gonna disturb shit.
Oh, of course, that's the goal.
Yeah. For real, that's gonna disturb shit.
Shout
Like,
out to
for
Hayes the
real.
Kid and Ransom joining us. Was good.
Yo, shout out,
Hayes the
shout
Kid
out
said
Ransom, man.
bars.
Shout out Hayes the Kid, man. Shout out to the West Coast, man. Big up,
Peace,
big up,
peace.
big up. You know, oh man, nah, for real.
Yeah, I love that
Right.
project. East Coast Ghost, he's dope. Like I said, he's one of those producers I met from the DMs. He just hit me. I went and checked out his joints and I was like, oh, we got to do a project together. And that's
That
basically how that project came about, Nor Wonderland.
East Coast Ghost, you got one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, for real. That right there, that's
Down the
that
rabbit hole.
now sound. That's the now sound right now.
Right. Both of them are from Boston too. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Shout out Boston, Mass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shh.
Boston be putting in that work.
Yo. Like it's still playing in my head. Like I still hear the keys. Like I still hear the real talk. I still hear the keys, and I still
Yeah,
hear
when I
you.
heard that, I said,
Written
oh, yeah, I
on
must have that.
Yo, that's crazy.
I feel like I picked the beast that no other chick would really pick. So everybody, when they get
My
a feature
point.
from me, they always say, this isn't anything I would normally do. So I always
Mhm.
have people come outside the box for my features.
That right there is one of them right there. Cause I who can I hear? I can't hear no female. I can hear a female trying.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Trying because it's a feature with somebody else.
Right.
But a track like this is it.
Right, like you can hear a dude on there, like you said, a Conway or Benny the Butcher. Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah. But 100 though, 100. I can just say this though. I can see possibly Nikki trying, but
Right.
Nikki got her own little audience. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
like, good choice.
Yes.
Good choice. Good choice right there. Yeah, that no lie. No
Like
lie.
I've seen Black China in my stories, looking
That's what's
for
up.
some days, and other people hit me like, "Yo."
Word up. Yo, listen. That'd be a dope feature though. That'd be a dope feature for that track right there. That'd be a dope feature.
Yeah.
Conway, definitely Conway. But if you can make that happen, listen, make that
That would
happen.
be a wild remix.
Word up. Yeah, for real. That's dope. Dope. I like that, yo. I like that. You want to tell the audience again, what was that? Name of that track right there.
That was Down the Rabbit Hole featuring China Beijing.
Mm.
You know, I pride myself in I've been called Queen of the Grimy, so I kept that name.
Queen of the Grimy. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope and unique. Dope and unique at the same time.
Right.
Word up. Queen of the Grimy. Yo,
The
that's
boss called me Empress of the Underground, but the listeners call me Queen of the Grimy.
That's fire. That's fire. And you write your own material, right?
Of course.
All right. No, I just gotta
What kind
make
of
sure.
question is
Gotta
that?
make sure. You know, hey, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know?
How dare you? That's the first person you
for
ever
me,
Right, I'm
asked.
saying. Nah, I'm
There's
just saying.
something wrong with ghostwriting. I've had 2 guys try to write for me. I don't play that.
All right, so let me see. Not try
That's
to write.
what's up.
But what happens if somebody like, yo, listen, I want to buy that song from you?
If it's ghostwriting, yeah, I'll ghostwrite for somebody.
Like, that's what I'm
but-
saying. Like that. That's what I mean. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't let nobody write for me though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Good
But when you
save,
sell a
good
song,
save.
you know, they taking the lyrics and all, you know.
Because I could sit back and ink something for somebody, a
You
dude or
can.
female.
You can because real talk, your lyrics can real, you know, with a little tweaking, you know, versus,
Right.
you know, sexuality, but a dude can spit your lyrics.
A dude could spit my lyrics.
For real. For real.
Like,
For
listen,
real.
I write films, and I have a film that's something like Power. When I let people read the script, they be like, "You wrote this?"
Yeah, well, let me know. I'm ready. I'm ready to be in the movie. You know what
Right,
saying?
I'm
I got
telling you,
some
I'm
ideas,
working
too.
on those film things. I'm working on film.
All right.
I think I'm gonna go harder on film stuff next year. This year, I'm really trying to close out doing all the projects I promised I would do for people
Mhm.
and get some visuals in there. And then I was just talking to the homie Sunez, like possibly working on a book or something that's
Okay.
hip hop culture oriented. Since
Okay.
I'm a journalist as well, try to compose something for that.
Yeah, you're in the right place because you're definitely in Atlanta. You're in Georgia in general. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
it's still a hot spot. You know,
It
it's still a
is.
hot spot. You know, and you know, and the industry's there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
because 98% of New York is in Georgia or Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's a good thing. You're in the right place to do all of those things that you mentioned. You know, and again, like you said, you know what I'm saying, your mom is your inspiration. So you owe
Right.
that to her. You owe that to her. So whatever it is y'all spoke about and you spoke about with her, you got to do that.
Yes, that's
You know what
why
I'm saying?
people always ask what motivates me to work so hard and putting out the projects.
Mm.
It's organic to me. I'm not pressed when I do the projects. I've done some projects overnight. Some projects I've taken a year to do, but when the inspiration hits, I just do it. That's why I like concept projects because they make more sense as a whole from beginning to end what I want to do. So that includes the sound, the title, the lyrics, the artwork. So I'm very meticulous in how I present my music as well.
That's dope. And you know what? That's a great segue because now I want you to explain to us where the name Indigo Phoenyx come from.
My name was Blaze. And I saw there was another rapper named Blaze back in the day, so I didn't want to come out with that name. Somebody actually gave me the name Phoenix because I said I wanted a name that was synonymous to fire And so they said they look up the definition of a phoenix, and the phoenix always rises through flames and comes out better. So, there's always a rebirth. So I chose that name. I was going by Phoenix the Firebird at that time. But when I stopped rapping, I just came back as Phoenix. But I don't know if you've ever heard of indigos, but I'm like a star. Like I have a clairvoyance, I have premonition. So the Indigo Phoenix was just the Instagram title that I'm an indigo named Phoenix.
Okay.
It wasn't supposed to be like the first name, but my boy Shabam Sadiq told me, nah, that's no name. Just keep the indigo and the Phoenix and make it your name. So that's why I wound up being Indigo Phoenix.
That's dope. That's dope. And that's crazy because I know someone named Indigo. I know someone by that name, and I know a male rapper named Indigo.
Okay.
And that's dope.
Yes, the indigo part was more of a spiritual part, just touching on my clairvoyance and abilities and dreams and premonitions and things like that. So when I found out that there were other people who had those different abilities and looked up indigo children, and I realized that I fit the classification of that.
You fit that role right there. All right, this is it. Got you. That's dope.
Here I am,
For real. That's what's up. That's what's up. And because again, you never know. People want to know, those questions, have been asked, like where that name came from. Because when I first heard it, I was like, Indigo Phoenix. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? And it was something different. It wasn't like the norm. It wasn't a normal, it was a normal name.
Right, but then I have La Bruja Negra is another name I go by.
Bruja Negra.
Wow.
What is your nationality?
Wow.
From Dominique Devereaux, and then also
Dominique Devereaux.
I
my God.
Indigo Blanco.
Wow.
And Billy is my latest name.
Billy. That's what's up.
Goat.
Billy the Goat. Billy.
The grimiest female of all time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Word up. The grimiest.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope. That's a dope attribute for real.
Yeah, so I have like a whole series called Call Me Billy 1, 2, and 3.
Dope.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Dope.
I peeped that.
So we might have to run that then. Word up, all three. That's dope. That is, and I can understand it. But on that note, again, wait a minute. I asked you before, what's your nationality?
Nationality? I am, how could I say, Jamaican and Cherokee.
Okay.
Coolie gal.
Got you. Jamaican and Cherokee. That's it. Say no more. All right.
Coolie gal. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right.
But we always still got called the Yankee.
Well, of course. Everyone's Yankee. You know that.
They still call us the Yankee because we wasn't fresh from the island.
You wasn't from that sand. You ain't come from that sand. So yeah, Yankee.
It's in the
don't
blood.
Make no difference.
When I tell people my favorite ice cream and stuff, they already know it's island influence.
Oh man. Oh God. That's what's up. What is it?
Grape nut and rum raisin.
Rum raisin. Baskin Robbins. You can get the rum raisin. The grape nut I haven't seen, but
grape
the rum
nut,
raisin
you gotta get that from a really good Jamaican restaurant.
Where they make it. Yeah. Yep. You're right. The rum raisin you can get. Baskin Robbins got rum raisin. You can
get anywhere, but that grape nut is so hard.
That's dope. Dope. All right, so listen, let's get into the next joint. And I got a question I'm gonna ask you when we come back. And
okay,
we're gonna rock on, y'all. Get it AVM, the back block. Indigo Phoenyx in the building, y'all.
Yeah,
BK,
episode 220.
220. That's what's up. All right. Thank you for the
push play.
I'm pretty sure it's Texzilla.
Bear witness, this the lyrical fitness. How it moves my mindset, always about the business. Join the crew, there's a consensus. Blunt words, we never mix this. We come to slay, leave you defenseless. Not on some party shit, body you on the golly tip. Firm on my foundation, keep my foot in the Harley slip. Speak up, it's real, I got the Queen Pharaoh. We spitting golden arrows, kiss the hem of our apparel. Goddesses in the flesh, dreams gon' manifest. Don't sell me, son, speak up and say it with your chest. Adore me with the crown and crest. It translates my mind's eye view. Ascribe a vibe better than the rest. Gifting the curse, I bless the masses. Bury dumbasses, kissing on the connection. Tech with another class. As in my confines and bask in the sunshine. Always inclined to spit for my people like one time. Kiss me. Lyricism prolific. This is all my hip hop is melanated and gifted. This is for the culture, keep my people uplifted. The ones who really live this, this is kiss me, kiss me. Lyricism prolific. This is all my hip hop is melanated and gifted. This is for the culture, keep my people uplifted. The ones who really live this, this is kiss me.
I'm a legacy, not a trend in the long haul till the end. Top of the altar, crown piece. Shut your mouth, please. Fly over South Seas, smoking loud trees. Turn around, freeze, and get down. I will now squeeze, moving in wild threes. Me not taking rappers out with Maldives. It's like Thelma without Louise. We run the town here. I'm talking about the underground tier. We ain't full of fame or into clown wear. You see the boss chair, ain't no need to floor sphere. I could give a fuck about a light or your false prayers. You are lost here. I don't have a small care. Suckers locked in hope and all your tall tales block you with my force field. You know the course real. You got the Pharaoh and the Phoenix lyrics all ill. Slow down before you fall and you all fail. We could do a showdown and you would all kneel.
Kiss me. Lyricism prolific. This is all my hip hop is melanated and gifted. This is for the culture, keep my people uplifted. The ones who really live this, this is kiss me, kiss me. Lyricism prolific. This is all my hip hop is melanated and gifted. This is for the culture, keep my people uplifted. The ones who really live this, this is kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me.
Push.
Yeah, it's clear
play.
too.
Yeah.
Word up. Yo. Shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the
Yeah,
ladies.
shout out
man.
Nejma
Finish.
Nefertiti.
Word up.
And
Shout
my
out
in-house
Nejma.
producer, Techzilla, on the
Word.
production.
That's
and my
what's up.
boy, Chalice.
Nice.
He is my videographer since that first video, and he has been my ever constant videographer.
That's what's up. That's what's up right there. Yeah, I was surprised when I seen that. I was like, yo, that's Nejma. Like,
Yeah,
yo, that's dope.
my girl.
That's what's up, man. We interviewed Nejma on here too. We had her on
Right.
back
Yeah,
block.
I love my sister.
No,
I
we
love
didn't.
working with females who
Yeah, we did.
like
No, we
to
didn't.
work. You know?
No, not
Oh no, that was
We never interviewed Nejma.
no. Yeah, we were supposed to get Nejma. We had
Y'all definitely got to get Nejma.
Alligator. Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
Ada, that's my sis too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Ada, yo. For real.
Mhm. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
joint with her on that same project, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
That's
That
what's up.
project was called Indigo's Ascension, and I had Ada on there, Nejma, T. Turner, and Queen Heroine.
Dope. That was dope. That's a dope lineup. That's all spitters too.
Oh, yeah, all spitters.
That's what's up. Oh man. Yo, big up, man. Big up to the ladies, man. For real. Cause again, like I said, I haven't heard a raw female MC in a minute. And without the gimmick. You understand what I'm saying? Without the gimmick, without the costume. Without the costume, I should say.
Right.
Word.
Yo, for real.
Shout out
for
to
real,
What a Mess
for real.
joining us. Was good.
Yo, big up Mess, man. What it do?
Ew.
Word up.
Purest ghosting in the house too.
Real deal.
That's my
Real
bro,
good.
for real. He's always
Yeah.
been a constant support. He's one of those people who's been there from the blog days till now. And shout out to What a Mess, for real.
Word up, man. That's the brother right there. So let's see. What challenges have you faced? I know you spoke about not being, accepted and people, turning the shoulder on you because you started rapping and whatnot. Other than those things, as far as the industry, what has been a challenge for you? Like, what's been your biggest challenge
It's
right
the
now?
secret competition. It's the constant competition with men. I have more men that I have to follow than females. I have more enemies in men than any chicks. Like, I'm good with the females, but there's men who be wanting to compete with me and have all this animosity towards me, and it's always the ones who you have helped, which makes it crazy. So it's always been that secret competition, and next thing you know, I'm thinking we cool, and next thing I'm blocked and all of this stuff, and I have no idea what's going on, what's wrong. And it just came to me. I interviewed Willie the Kid for a magazine, and me and Willie been cool since the blog days. So you know, I always check up on him. And now coming into this, you know, I hit him and we got up and had a conversation. And I'm like, bro, like he has so many businesses and he's doing great in those businesses. Me having a record company, it was hard to maintain artists in the company. And I asked him, like, what do you think is the issue that I'm having? And he was like, you can't deal with people who want to be you. People who want to be in your position and want to do what you're doing aren't going to support what you do.
Of course not.
And I understood that because I still have all my producers are still with me. It's always the artists that rap that have the issue. So
because you are in competition.
I kind of realized, I can't deal with people who feel a way about me, feel a way if I'm thriving, even though I'm trying to help them thrive as well and teach them stuff, because I'm never just going to be that person that just barking out orders. Like we had video conferences. I invite everybody, you know, to state their piece. I have 2 degrees in business, and I've ran companies before. So I'm always going to be business oriented, and I'm always going to tap in with people. And, you know, a good leader is the person who puts everybody in a position to lead and to do what they need to do. Should I drop dead, what would you do? So I made sure I taught my team as best I could what they needed to know, but then people would take that and run with it like, oh, we got everything we need now. We don't need her. Not knowing that I never do that, because in business, you always taught never give anybody all the information.
Never. You're not supposed to do that at all. You know, that's the old school rule.
That's the old school rule. Not just that, you know, I'm not just book smart, I'm street smart. So I'm definitely not playing. But like I said, it's always just because I'm a woman who's very authoritative. And when I say what I mean what I say. And I'm not going to play with you. And that's, you know, that's been the problem for me. That's been an ongoing problem, that people want me to be docile. People want to beat you into submission, and they just want to use you for your resources and skate on. And you're not going to do that with me. So I learned to cut ties with those people, move forward, and only work with people who, you know, aren't trying to do the similar things that I'm doing or feel in competition towards. The minute I feel that I'm cutting
genuine people.
Genuine people and supportive, you know?
Right.
No room for negative. I feel you on that. I 110%. Because there are a lot of people out there like that. They'll leash off you and bleed you out.
Right.
You know?
And the thing is, they'll try to make it like I'm a bitch. And it's like, that's not even true. That's like so many people meet me and they see that I'm on Smiles in person, and they're like, oh, you're nothing like I thought you were. And I'm like, this is music. I use my music to vent my anger and frustration. I'm not just running around all day angry.
That just lets you know those people around you was building a perception.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
All right. Listen, it's like that, and that's going to come with it. You know what I'm saying? You turn that into a positive. You know, that's the best thing I could say. Turn it into a positive, you know, and continue on with your mission, because, you know, you can't let no obstacle should be in your way. You know what I mean? You can clear those obstacles, you know. You said you ran your business, you know, you ran a business before, so you have that knowledge. You're going to protect your asset, your main asset, which is you.
Exactly.
So that comes with it. Yeah, that's going to come with it. You know, and we learn from that. And I'm glad you have that knowledge, because again, I can see why the men are afraid, because you are a threat to them. You know, you can take their audience like, yo, sure, they don't want to be on the back end of that. Yo, oh, girl, nice this one. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this one, 5 people perform.
Good luck.
You know what I mean? And Indigo came up and shut it down, dude. You understand what I'm saying? And there might have been some notable people that was performing. Real talk.
Yeah.
That's already.
I shout out people like Shabam Sadiq, who kept me uplifted, because I'm telling you, I deal with suicidal tendencies and things, and there were times where I felt really, defeated and bad, and and Shabam was that person to, he's been in the industry a while, so he
A
was
long
like,
time. You know what I'm
this
saying?
is
A
what
long
you
time.
do. And he's just always been that inspiration. Even if he had to come by my house and get in my face, like, look, don't let none of these niggas make you feel no type of way. Them niggas are snakes and don't fall for it. And he just really came through and inspired me. And, when I get production from people, I've gotten production from Domingo. Just recently, Bumpy Knuckles gave me some production.
Nice.
And he was like, I want to see you win. Like, those things really uplift and inspire me, just make me keep going.
Yo, for real. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? When you have those people that's bigging you up, and not bringing you down.
Right.
Let's keep doing what you're doing. Because like I said, you're the only person who knows what's best for you.
Right.
And you got to protect yourself.
Exactly. And people hate when you have common sense. It's like, you want me to be stupid and I'm not.
For real. It's like, no, not at all. Wrong one. Like, wrong one.
Right. Like, come on now.
That's crazy.
I went to Brooklyn Tech. Brooklyn Tech was one of the top high schools in New York. Like, I was far from stupid.
That's what's up. For real. You was not lying. You are not lying. So listen, let me ask you, who are some of your inspirations? Like female art, like female. It doesn't have to be, hip hop. Who's art? Because I know you sing. I know you sing.
That's a good question.
I know you sing.
I never thought about a female. Other than Bahamadia is my female rap inspiration.
Wow. Say no more. You done that's it. Bahamadia, that's it.
Right. And I actually got the chance to chop it up with her. She gave me her number. We talked.
That's what's up.
Right. She just gave me a lot of advice. So that was cherry on top as far as female. I like Jean Grey.
Shout out Jean Grey. Shout out Cleo.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Jean Grey. I like Ty Phoenix. Who else was I listening to? There's not many. Right now, I like China Streets. That's the sis. China doing her thing.
Yeah.
And who is it? The chick Belle. She's pretty dope.
Shout out Belle Nye, yo.
Yeah, she's dope. China Beijing, of course. She's new.
She's from overseas, right? She's from Japan, I believe.
China Beijing is from Boston.
She's from Boston?
Yeah, she's I think she's affiliated with SDNAT.
Okay.
So yeah, she's in Boston. And it's just so many other ones. Seven the Genius, she's dope.
Gotta check all this out, bring them on the show. That was one thing we would say.
Dope.
I heard of her. I heard of her, but I haven't heard
Fox. Yeah, it's a bunch of new, fresh ladies out here that I like. And of course, the regular lineup of my sisters that I mentioned that was on my Indigo's Ascension project.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm a big fan of the ladies spitting and doing their thing. And I definitely like, the ladies who have that different soundscape and stuff like that, like Santana Fox. Like everybody be like, I heard Santana Fox. She sound like you. That's what made me check her out was Bahamadia mentioned her to me because she said, I found this girl. She sounds like a version of like a young version of you. And I said, oh, okay, let me check her out. And so that's how I first heard Santana Fox. And yeah, I like her sound. I really like what she's giving. She's doing production now too. So I always respect the female who's in her bag as far as the music goes.
You do production as well or no?
No, I don't do production. No. I would love to do production, but I can't do everything. I gotta leave people alone. I gotta leave them alone.
For real. And I understand that. And that's dope. Because I was gonna say, like, wow,
they're gonna completely shut me out.
You gotta leave some room. Like, yo, you just taking it all. Like, you just taking all the bread. Like, yo, it's a business, but I get it. Now let me ask. I got a question I want to ask. I have this point in the show where we come up and created the segment called Music and Memory. Music and Memory. Now, it doesn't matter whatever genre it may be. But there's a song. What song is it to you that whenever you hear this song, it brings you back to a time and place that you remember so vivid?
It's definitely Tears for Fears, Head Over Heels. It's just something about that song, the intro, the breakdown. It just takes me back, and I just love that. I love that song. Like Head Over Heels is that song.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. Head Over Heels.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the first. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I created that segment because everybody has that song. You know, just no matter where you are, you hear that song. You could be in the middle of work. You could be shopping. You know, you could be on vacation somewhere, and you hear that song, and it automatically brings you back there. That's dope.
Yeah, that song just tugs at my heartstrings. Like for some reason, it's just the lyrics, the singing, the beat. It's like everything about that song is everything to me.
That's
I love
dope.
that song. I would love to sample that song.
Shit, we might as well put it out there. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, reach out to them like, hey, listen, you know, need this cleared. You know, this song means something to me, you know, and really I'm sure. You never know. Courtesy out. Thank you. You never know. It's possible. It's possible.
Yes. Anything is possible.
Absolutely. We can manifest whatever it is in the world we want.
Exactly.
You know. All right, so sick. We got another joint, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into that. And
sorry.
Yeah, after that, let's play this next joint, and then we be back on the back block to close it out. You know what I'm saying? Indigo Phoenyx rode the whole ride with us. You know what I mean? No disappointment. No disappointment at all, people. Hurry up.
Yes, sir.
She's spitting. She's a spitter. Stamped. The back block, y'all.
Official.
For real. Word up.
Push play.
Welcome to No Wonderland. Sounds designed by East Coast Ghost. And I'm your host, Indigo Phoenyx.
Is strapped dressed in white and looking gaudy. They think they fucking with us, but not hardly. Rugged and thorough, that's how the squad be. That's how the squad be. Voice sweet like ambrosia. Words cut like a scalpel. Make a nigga crash out, lose his composure. I ain't gon' hold you. Like poker tables, I will fold you. Piping hot bars, they just might scold you. I ain't fucking around, he what I told you. Welcome to my tea party, where everyone is strapped and never lacking. There ain't no slacking. Divinely protected, financial backing. Gangsta shit in my DNA, me no comfort play. Off with the bitch head, they get in my way. Trust me, I'm here to stay. Like a tea kettle tipped over your blood, I spill it. Any beat nigga, and I'm gonna kill it. God is exalted, manifest things, you know I will it. Demure and dainty, ain't how they pay me. Most see my moves and say it can't be. Secretly pressed because they hate me. Feasting, we leave no crumbs. I'm a long way from where I came from. I hear the beat of tribal drums of Ocarishas. Summon the Elohim, spiritual warfare. I got the winning intentions to the celebration. More life, more success, more elevation. And made a pappy pay for gold. Headed towards our destination. Welcome to my tea party, where everyone is strapped, dressed in white and looking godly. They think they fucking with us, but not hardly. Rugged and thorough, that's how our squad be. That's how our squad be. Yeah, welcome to my tea party, where everyone is strapped, dressed in white and looking godly. They think they fucking with us, but not hardly. Rugged and thorough, that's how the squad be. That's how the squad be. Crown me, these fuck niggas, they try to clown me, but I'm too high up for them to down me. Access denied, despise, they can't be around me. Nothing but anchors, they tried to drown me. Vibrating higher, return hate to a conniver. I'm a survivor, don't wallow in self-pity, cause I'm a thriver. The power's limitless, this ain't no gimmicks, it's eccentric. Stand on business, if I said it, then I meant it. They can't streak me or outthink me. I'm evolving outside confined spaces. My name ring bells in certain places. Tap in on a monetary basis. Legacy etched in stone, and they can never erase this. Welcome to my tea party, where everyone is strapped, Rugged and thorough, that's how the squad be. That's how the squad be. Yeah. Welcome to my tea party, where everyone is strapped, dressed in white and looking godly. They think they fucking with us, but not hardly. Rugged and thorough, that's how the squad be. That's how the squad be. Enjoy your time here.
Push play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
tea party.
yo, for real, that enjoy your time here was dark. I was like, oh no, that yeah. One of the moments that's like, all right, I did my part.
Yes.
That pass off. That's what's up. All right. Yo, listen, there's
I'm putting all the links in the chat, so everybody.
yeah, I'm sure I've seen that before.
Ghost under production again.
Yo, for real, yo. Listen.
Hayes the Kid said, Indigo Phoenyx, I need that heat.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hit
He
me.
needs that feature. He needs that feature.
Hit me up.
Word up.
DM me.
There it is, Hayes. Make that happen. I can see that.
Because I can't see y'all messages, but peace to anybody in the chat.
Word up. That's what's
I'm
up.
blind
Yeah.
as a bat. I'm like,
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Listen, you listen. This platform creates genuine fans. You know, because we are fans first. You know what I'm saying? Again, like tonight was, your introduction. Your music was the introduction to me because I never heard none of your music. So everything is like first time. Again, like within the last 2 days. So it's like it's fresh. And I haven't found the similarity, like to no one.
Okay. Thank you.
I haven't found no similarity to no one. And again, that's what separates you from a lot of people.
Right.
And again, that's why those men feel like you're a problem. You are a problem. You are a problem. You're a writer. You adapt to the beat. It's unexpected for, females to come as hard as you do.
Thank you.
For real, because, you think about it, there's a few that did that, but it just didn't go right. It didn't fit their
aesthetic.
Yes. Yes, it didn't fit. And, again, kudos to you. Kudos
Thank
to you.
Yeah,
word up.
Yeah, so I always tell people it's all about the authenticity of picking beats that are what you like, not what you think other people like. Like other people gravitate to more boom bassy sounds, the cuts, the scratches, and I'm just, different. I like my beats grimy. I like some dark stuff. I like different soundscapes. I have some songs where I'm singing and doing other stuff too. So my homeboy called me like, nigga, you sing?
Like I do it all.
So yeah, I just try to expand and do a lot of different stuff. And I have this big project coming up called Goddess Manifesto. I'm breaking it up in 3 parts. It'll be some more production from Bumpy Knuckles on there and some fresh producers.
Shout out Bumpy
including
Knuckles.
my in-house producer. So I'm excited because this is just going to be a project that's heartfelt and I'm really taking my time with it. It's going to be probably 30 songs in total by the time I finish.
Wow. In total 30 songs, so 10 on each project, pretty much.
10 on each project.
Okay. All right. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Again, Get It AVM is a platform where, we showcase music, you know what I'm saying? We help everyone that's on the show, we help. And again, this is a spot for you. Feel free to send your content to us. We're gonna play it regardless, but send whatever new. You got something popping, you want to promote it. This spot is here for you. And we appreciate every artist that come on the show.
And I promote other artists too, so I'll make sure I send you their music.
Definite. Again, this is what we do. Independent artists. We don't really do the majors, but if they want to come and show love and support, they can.
Okay.
But we are really built and designed to help those artists, grow, expand, and put them out there.
I appreciate y'all for having me, and
No, for real.
220 episodes, you said? Is
Yeah, 220.
super impressive. So congrats to y'all on the longevity and success. Going that long. Like, that's really dope.
That's what's up. And we did it from day one, you know, just like this, building it, you know, and you helping us, because now you're episode 220, you know, soon to be more, I'm sure, you know, but you know, right now, you know, it's groundbreaking because this is the first, you know, it's the first time we got 220 episodes, and we did it with you, with Indigo Phoenyx, y'all, you know, on the back block. For real. Word up. If you want to let everybody know your handle where they can find you, you know, you put we got the links in there, but you know, put your IG out there for those who driving.
It's just Indigo Phoenyx Phoenix for Bandcamp. For what? Threads, for you know, all of the handles, for all of the, you know, distribution. And I'm not big on the streaming thing, so there's a couple of projects on there. I'll be adding some more of my projects on there, but it's still Indigo Phoenyx, Phoenyx. And Instagram is the best way to get in touch with me.
Word up. There it is, people. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of artists going to be reaching out because, again, you know what I'm saying, you ain't that ordinary artist. You know what I'm saying? You really spitting. Right. So, you know, people definitely going to reach out. We definitely going to keep your music in rotation over here, for real.
Thank you.
No, it was a pleasure having you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Indigo Phoenyx, y'all, on the back block. And let's jump into that next joint, man. And it was a pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
You can just sign off here.
Salute.
Yeah, salute.
Oh, yo, also too, shout out Reno RX too, man.
Oh, yeah, that's the homie.
Word up. Shout out to the brother, man. All right, the back block, y'all, 220. Put it in the air, y'all. Yeah.
Reno is wild.
For real.
Push play.
True cipher. Triad teams of wine. Put him in a coma. Erotic over here, you're allured by the aroma. Catching more bodies than Corona. Set your heart at your chest, an instant organ donor. I got my own shit, baby, and I'm a loner. My verb is so sexy, make a dude get a boner. Kill him sensually, a dose of belladonna. Milk on my rival, queen of the Grammy. Nothing will postpone her. Spelling, I'm sick with it. Addicted once you get the hit of it. Pop pipers, venom just like a viper. Dialogue destructive, dead and derelicts is disruptive. Volcanic vocabulary erupted. Sacrifice on my apocalypto. Adhere to the G code. Never flip the
that drive music
niggas
right here.
gas these bitches up like sicko.
Yep, for real, it's that drive.
Right from the get-go. Wild talker, get your chalk out. Verbal clips blow. We don't give a shit, ho. I walk hard while you tiptoe. Tsunami style to your drip, bro. I see why you pissed, though. I'ma give you a reason to hate me. I stamp with real ones. I don't care how dusty dudes rate me. I'm tribal style, cause you cannot buy me. I'm on the front line and my squad right behind me. Ancestors got me covered it. You can never lie me. Your perception of me don't define me. I'm his favorite rapper, and he will never decline me. I'm forged in fire, risen from the ashes, renewed energy, dropping instant classes, like work, baby. It ain't nothing drastic, was down in the dumps, and now I'm feeling fantastic. Came back to buy the building, stun on whoever fronted, gizmo to whoever out here popping shit, whoever wanted. Time to turn the flame up a few notches, get from row seats. You gotta watch this, meticulously manifesting, blessings upon blessings. And baby, I will never botch this.
Push play.
That's fire. Oh, what's that, sick? What was that?
There we go.
Nah, what was that, sick? You gotta play that now, dude. You can't do that. You heard that shit?
You came back on the call?
Yeah, yo, play that last joint, dog. That one that just went.
I don't
Yo,
think that was number 2, I guess. Verbal arson.
no, that was for.
It
that
is
was
verbal
for
arson.
Yeah.
verbal arson, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, play that shit.
Why am I just doing that? Hold on.
Push play.
That shit's crazy right there. Disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah. True cipher. Verbal arson. Fire, pump fire in every bar, son. Nothing but ash when the song done. Baby, I'm on one. No games played, you got the wrong one. Verbal arson. Why you wanna act out? Hard in these rhymes, they ain't even got a spine. Never did the shit that you rap about. This that real life shit. Spew darts to pierce your heart. I make you bleed out, bitch. Tough talk, dead it. Cause I get active. Just because you said it. The shit you wrote between the lines, I read it. The fact you never put my name on it makes you pathetic. The gloves off. Talk big shit. Price tag out a big cost. I'm a big boss. The trash taking itself out ain't never a loss. Everything fair game, please note it. Family on the table too, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Ran you with my horns, this Billy baby, I'm goated. I'm gonna stay on top of my business, keep on blazing these tracks, and ain't a fucking thing that you could do about that. The goal is to build a legacy, mogul in the making. Work ethic unparalleled, everything is for the taking. Exploring new ventures, groundbreaking, intellectual, innovative. Floyd, yes, to elevating. Wildfire to propane, the pen game insane. This light work, throwing barbaric blows so it might hurt. Verbal arson, fire, pump fire in every bar, son. Nothing but ash when the song done. Baby, I'm on one. No games played, you got the wrong one. Verbal arson.
Yo, yo, that's crazy.
Push play.
Snare dancing, dude.
That was bananas.
Word up. I like
I'm gonna
that.
put that link in the
You
chat.
see what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like that. That right there. That shit had style. That shit had an outfit on. That shit had an outfit on. For real. Like that you like a leather outfit, leather sneakers, some for real, like a clean night. Like it was a clean night.
Leather sneakers.
Wow, leather sneakers, leather white
leather
case
sneakers.
and some shit, just on no socks type shit, some warm weather shit. That was fire.
That's how I like wearing my sneakers too.
You see? You see what I mean? For real, crispy. For real. That was you were showing off on that track. I ain't even going front. That beat
I
was
did that last
crazy.
minute.
For real? You see, it beat those though. You understand what I'm saying? It beat them. Don't be the ones. Them be
Right,
the ones.
shout out
Like,
to
yo,
Cypher.
word up. Fire.
Yes.
But damn, you see, that's a great closing right there. That's a great closing for us right there. You know what I'm saying? Two unexpected gems. That was butter. I ain't even going front. I'm gonna hear that again. We might close the show out with that one again, yo. Word up. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna close the door with that one, yo. All right?
All
Keep
right.
that in mind. Don't forget that, Sick.
No, I got it right here. I'll leave it up.
Word up. Word up. That's gonna end the show for the night with us. Like, yo, we're gonna run this again. Verbal assassin. That's
Verbal
fine. And you know what's
Verbal
dope too?
arson.
The chorus. The chorus of it. Like it had a chorus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The other tracks that we listened to, like I noticed that. Like, yeah, there was really, if it was a chorus, it wasn't really like a chorus format.
Right. Oh, I do my songs how I want to.
That's dope. That's dope. Hey,
That's great,
hey,
yeah.
that's the uniqueness of it.
Your
That's
own
what makes
format,
it yours.
You know?
That's what
And
makes
that's
it
from an
yours.
MF Doom standpoint, who's another music inspiration as far as
Nice.
being
MF Doom,
abstract
rest in
and just
peace.
doing things how you want to.
Word up. Fire. Be you. That's what it says. Be you. Only thing you can be is you. You can't be no one else.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Everybody else is already taken.
Pretty much. Everybody else is already taken. That's dope. I ain't think about it like that though.
Well,
All right. But yeah, man. Let's Sig, you got anything else lined up?
No, that's
You know
it.
what I mean?
That's
For
everything.
rotation?
That's everything for the interview.
All right, cool. No.
Awesome.
All
Thank you
right.
guys for having
Nah,
me.
for real. We
Yeah, no
appreciate
doubt.
you.
Thank you for being
We
here.
appreciate you. And again, like I said, this is your new home. So reach out when you got that fire. You're like, yo, look, let me get it up on the East real quick.
Look, I'm gonna hit you. I got about 6 more projects dropping this year, so
All right,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Send
And
it.
again, keep in mind, I'll get it. I want a spot in that movie.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I would never forget that. I need all the actors and actresses I
Hey.
can get. So
Let's do it.
definitely hit me in the DM so I can know y'all Instagram pages as well.
Got you. Definitely do that. All right.
All right. Peace, y'all.
All right. Blessings. 100. Peace.
Take care. Bye.
Word up. Fire. Dope artist, yo. Dope artist. Content was heavy.
Yeah.
Content was heavy. You know what I'm saying? Within that, you figure within
She was
that,
fired.
within that
All right. Let
two
me see what I gotta do.
2.5 days of listening.
2.5
Not
days
bad.
of listening.
Not bad. I think she nicer than you, Dose.
That's cool.
Nah, man, I'm only rocking with you though. But I heard your voice on those beats though.
Yeah, that sound like my beats.
The last one. It had that that Dose pattern on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It got me.
Good shit though.
Hey, you guys can move over now.
Pause.
Oh, hey. Where am I? This side, that side? I'm confused.
Shout out to
No,
Dose.
the world don't move.
In the side
Yeah.
there. Yo, the world don't
To
move.
that beat of just one drum. Because what might be right for you
Might
may
not right for
Nah,
some.
no.
Might not be right for some.
No,
Yeah, there you
no.
go. There you go.
That's
Thank you,
that's
Dose.
the original.
Okay.
That's the original.
It
Crispy?
might be right for them. I'm
Thumb.
doing that. I'm changing it up.
Thumb.
I ain't
Say
trying
thumb.
to-
Say thumb.
Dumb. For dumb.
Not them. Like
Not them dumb.
Yeah, thumb.
Dumb over there.
Them over there. Yeah.
Use that in a sentence.
Dumb.
Who's that them over there?
Who's that them over there? Who's that them?
Who's that them over there?
Who is that them over there? That don't even.
What's the
For
word,
real.
Hayes? What's good?
What it do?
Hayes, what it is,
Hayes.
man. What
He
it
said,
is,
what's
yo.
the
We should
word,
fly
fellas?
Hayes in.
Dose is
We should fly
here.
Hayes in real quick. Can we fly Hayes in?
Um,
Can we fly anybody in?
I'd have to
You
take
pay
Dose out of the
for
picture.
it though.
I'd have to
Huh?
take Dose out of the picture if we fly Hayes.
That's whack, son. We got to get a design.
Oh, I
where
gotta get
all-
him on. He's not on the other one. Hold on. I gotta put him on the bottom.
You gotta
Maybe
go.
I go on the bottom.
Boss. Let me move over though. 'cause
What you said? What you said?
What?
No.
What you just said? Pause.
He said, "What you just said?
I said move over.
What you said, Dose?"
He's what?
No.
What was that?
Sorry.
So that's gotta go.
I'm new to this.
Great episode, bro.
Yeah, word.
Word
Hold
up.
on.
Female spitter. Remember, we've been saying, yo, we gotta get females up here, yo. Female
Yeah,
spitter,
I was
man.
just thinking that. I said you like manifested that shit.
Yo, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Female spitters. Shout out to Mess too, man.
Yeah, Mess. What up? What up?
Big up. Big
You're
up.
doing a great job over there.
Absolutely. Dose in the building, y'all.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
scream.
scared
Yeah,
the shit out of you?
That was loud.
My bad. I scared the shit out of you.
No, you didn't.
My bad. I scared the shit out of you.
No,
My bad. I scared the shit out of you. No,
you didn't scare no defecation out of me. No,
Pause.
I can't.
Pause.
Damn. All right.
Pause.
What are you trying to do?
What I'm trying to do. All
What
right,
you
I'm
trying to do?
that. So that's
What
this.
you
over here.
trying to do?
So I'm trying to do.
Yo, you say we can hear us talking.
Yeah, that's already passed. I know that. I knew that.
We left the mic on.
Not the whole time. It was just on that.
Nah,
one
but
part.
still, it's been dope. It wasn't like we was incriminating nothing.
No,
It's fire
not at
though.
all.
We need to do that anyway. I think we need to do that anyway,
You
yo.
used to do that back in the beginning. You
Yeah, we
that
did.
a couple of times.
Yeah, but that was a lot of fuck ups.
Nah, but not,
And I didn't-
not
I
really.
didn't- I didn't-
There was a
I
couple-
didn't mute-
No, there was a couple of times we did it like
I didn't mute the mic.
no, but there was a
That's
couple
why.
of times we did it knowingly. I'm saying.
Knowingly. All right, I think we're good now on the vertical stream.
On the vertical, yeah, because it froze on me.
I was
wondering. I was like, yo, we
rearranging
paused on this shit, like for real.
Yeah, kind of
paused on the shit.
It got a lag.
All right, so what's good? What's good? What's the word, fellas? All right, yo, hey, we'll take some submissions. Y'all got some submissions. I got.
No, but we got a couple of joints. We got the submission. We got to play. We got to play that anyway.
I got that in there. I got that in there. We got a few things.
So play that. So play that. Get that out the way. Let's play that. You want to play it? So.
You want to play that first? What do you mean? I want
well,
to play
you that was the first submission. Remember you said.
Why wouldn't we want to play it?
Play that shit.
Play it. That's what I'm saying. We had a submission.
Submission. How is it a so-sick submission? How is it a so-sick submission?
It's a cartoon character.
No.
With superpowers.
Push play.
Corny.
In the hood. In the hood, yo, M2SYMH. In the hood, though some will make it most or go postal close to insanity. Many good spirited souls defying gravity. Gradually grabbing and snapping at the hand that feeds the bullshit. Street skimming supplies the means for cream feeding junkies to bullshit. My mission's deeper woven to sleep with a disease of grim reaper. The seasons of grief, so graves I lay right. Unless you pass the master class and show you shine like daylight. I'm speaking to you at your rest place. We never met face to face, but the grace of God is on. And let me lace this gracefully. Placing my heart in the Lord if I love you. The streets have never changed, it's real, but girls change. No job got Papa clocking for bill change. It's ill strange the way the tables turn. The enemy sending me truce letters. I stay making room for expansion like loose sweaters. You take it there, you shitting goose feathers. The truth weathers the storm. I'm a million miles away from your norm. It's normal. This for people looking for a way out the struggle with real trials and real life problems to juggle. For fiends wishing that they never took their first hit. Cause now they live for us being well from that next fix. This for those that hustle in their way. They get smoked in their bodies, unfulfilled dreams get laid away. This for those that stop hustling, got a job, stay away from the bullshit just to get yeah. I take the struggle one day at a time. And I know these haters be wondering how it is that I be getting mine. Gotta look at the clock, cause time ain't on my side, it's up against me. So I make my move and stick it to you if you test me. They try to slow us down and trap us in this maze like rats in a cage. I lash in the rage with a slash to the face. I'm channeling the energy of past legends that passed on and went to heaven. You sending me God's blessings. It's hard to break free from the chain that got me hating me. I'm searching for the weakest link, trying to find a quiet spot for me, myself, and I, so we can think. I put the bottle down and bust with the thrust of my favorite weapon. We so much alike, we shy and never run some bustin' at these two faces. Watch them turn me like on a pussy, that's what two faces. I'm the magician, sending one body to two places, like poof. This for people looking for a way out the struggle with real trials and real life problems to juggle. For fiends wishing that they never took that first hit. Cause now they live for us being well from that next fix. This for those that hustle in their way. They get smoked in their bodies, unfulfilled dreams get laid away. This for those that stop hustling, got a job, stay away from the bullshit just to get with straight shots in the break.
Push play.
I like yo, that was fire.
Yeah,
I like that. I want to say that was an AI video.
Yeah,
you want to tell a title? What was the title of that?
I think it says June 12th, 2025. Hold on, let me check the email. What the
Yeah, that's fire though. I like that.
Oh,
man.
this is Novadose.
Novadose. There you go. Novadose.
M2s. Novadose of M2s. Hayes just shouted them out. I think he knows them. So.
Yo, that's dope, man. I like that video.
Yeah, that was
I like that video, man. It was uniquely
hip hop
put together. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And it went off the content of the music. Fire. I like that. We gotta check his content out, see if he has anything else out there. You know what I'm saying?
World Creative in the hood. Okay. Oh, I guess he's logged in too. What's up, man? Shout out.
Yo, blessings, man. Yo, like that's fire right there, man. I like that. I like that. First time I'm hearing
Eson's brother. Okay.
Eson?
I can hear the similarities. Yeah, word up.
Eson's brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I thought it was Eson in the beginning.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, like I said, I heard the similarities. Yeah.
Nah, that's Eson created a AI character. He got an AI character. Word up. Shout out to Eson, man. Word up. Matter of fact, yo, let me see. Pull that out.
He's the older brother.
Grab
He's
that
the
right
older
there.
brother. I didn't even know we had a brother.
I didn't even know either.
Yo, word up. Nah, but shout out. Big up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Big up Eson, man. Anything pertaining to Eson, that's team. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate it. Nah, I told him to grab this real quick. You know what I mean?
Pause. Super pause on that.
Pause. For the 10 power, yo. Word up. Look at that.
Why not?
Word up. Bring it out. You got to go closer.
Shit.
Pick it up.
Shit.
Either way, you know what's dope about it?
There you go.
Either way.
No, it's the other way.
Shout out Eson, man. Nah, either way, bro.
Okay.
It's either way.
Oh shit, yeah, I see it.
That's dope. Yo, shout out to Eson, man.
Yeah,
we still gotta hang this up. But I cleaned it up the other day, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta find a spot for it. You gotta make room.
I got a spot for it. Just wait. I just gotta get it up. We've been telling them too, yo. But big up, man. Novadose, yo. That's what's up.
Nah, dope.
I would like to hear something else. If you want, I'm saying you want to send something else, that's dope though. You know what I'm saying? That's out or
that's on YouTube.
Yeah, it was out today.
It's out today?
Yeah.
Word up. Happy birthday to that track.
Dope.
June 12th. Word up, man. Big up.
World premiere.
Yeah, big up.
All
right.
Big up to my brother Self too. Happy birthday, yo.
Word?
Yeah.
All right.
Word up.
HBD, bro.
So they'll be sending more good looks. All right, word, definitely. All right, so
Real
let's get
talk,
into some hors d'oeuvres.
Some hors d'oeuvres? You gotta
Why you yell when I'm not there? When I'm there, you don't yell into the mic.
Chill.
Like,
chill.
What up, my Nigel?
If this
push play.
This is where we need Pete.
Speaking in lies, I promise. Their responses are the nonsense. Put out a recon for their calm sense. I'm calm, hence the voice. The choice got you, Mrs. Moist. Point you in the right direction at the intersection. I misdirect them. No one there to protect them. Elect them to disrespect them. Somebody gotta check them. Somebody gotta learn a lesson. We should invest some time in the world and lesson. The blow of life, standing against the wind like some mannequins. Or step out of the box like Eric Vaughn then again. But you ain't made the win. Me and my niggas sin. Yeah, we at it again. We organic, you like some plastic with your package in. Go together like a glass and gin. Fold your cards, cash them in. This a plan, we got our masters in. Uncontaminated, the speech, breach the matrix. Beyond makeshift, you stuck inside, can't escape it. All mathematics, me plus Mike. Good night. Divide and conquer, nobody gets sight. The negative zone. 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 Yo. People lie, money tell the truth. When I'm spitting in the booth, staying drunk off my 7 double deuce, plus the gin and juice. People love sin, cause I deliver proof. My family is the very definition of them killer troops. Dilla loops, smooth shit, some people got skills with hoops. I was born to spit rhymes, 41, but I'm still a youth. So you can witness the very moment that I spit this. And y'all bitches, they hate me because you dickless. My shit list, a couple pages long, but not your business. Who I'm fucking with, but don't acknowledge your existence. Persistence, I always put pressure, but from a distance. And I don't never ask for any of your assistance. So let me be, cause you don't really want this enemy. Either friend of me, or you can catch a bullet like a Kennedy. The remedy, 2 guns blazing like I'm Yosemite. Turn you into dust and ashes, another memory. Can it be all so simple, another century? Before my music blows up, gotta see it eventually. Potentially, somebody famous is gonna mention me, but nobody will ever spit the real with such intensity. All mathematics, me plus Mike. Good night. Divide and conquer, nobody in sight. The negative zone. 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 As the flame goes up, you laying with toes up.
Push play.
What?
Yeah,
You
man.
back? Yo, another one.
Yo.
Shout out Vic Shades, yo.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to my brother Vic
Shout
Shades.
out Vic Shades, yo.
Yes, sir.
Also, shout out
That's
Vic
my idol, man.
Shades.
Vic Shades is
Yes,
my
sir.
is my idol, bro. I ain't
Yes,
gonna
sir.
Shout out to the production on that.
Yes, sir.
That shit's fire.
Shout out to Get It.
Shout out to Get It.
Shout out to the G.
Shout out to the whole family, yo. The whole family.
Shout out to the I.
Shout out to the D.
Pause. Set you up.
Y'all bastards.
I got you back. You want to cut us off, right? But nah.
I got more.
Yeah. I got more.
For that.
Hey, I got more.
I got more. I got more
I got
cutoffs.
Hey, Joey, I got more.
Fucking guy.
See? There's
I
Joe
know.
Chokovich.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
heard
here.
it.
He's not here right
I sound like a motor in the hallway.
now. I don't know. Should I turn my AC?
Oh, no,
off?
it's picking up with a mic. They got the music on. It just sounds like a car started up over there.
I don't hear it.
You ain't gonna hear it.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good
It's not
thing
that
you don't
loud.
hear.
Good.
But yo, the negative zone.
My
The negative zone. Huh? Why what?
Bourgeois.
You're
What's next?
struggling
What's
to
next?
get this
What's
money.
next, man? I want to hear some more shit.
Yo, for real.
Oh, we got two
It's,
$5.
yeah, we
Damn.
got what?
We got a
No,
double
some-
slide.
Hold up.
We got a double
We got
slide.
what?
We got a double slide.
We got a double slide.
I get a
We got
part
double-
of
We got a dime slide.
We got a double.
We got a dime slide. Don't you
Dime
want to dime slide with me?
We got a
Nigga,
dime
dollar?
slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of that?
Dime slide.
All right.
We got a dime slide.
We'll do the YouTube first.
We got a 2-time. We got a 5-2-time. We got a 5-2-time.
You got a
We
demi?
got a 5-2 time. Yeah. Word.
We got a 5-2-time. 5.
It's Joey
2-time.
joke a lot.
5. Joey joke a lot.
Nah, it's Joey Chokovich.
Is Joe Chokovich because he chokes
Get
a
it right,
bitch.
Sin, because he chokes a bitch.
Because he chokes a bitch. You hear him? How
All
can
right,
you
let's
trust
get-
somebody
let's get-
with a
let-
coil?
Let's get ready for the slide. Pause.
Yeah. That's a super.
I'm gonna leave the
That's
mics on.
That's
I'm gonna leave
the
the mics.
extreme
Yo,
pause with a
I'm gonna leave the
parachute
mic.
on it.
I'm gonna leave the mics on.
That's an airborne pause.
All right, I'm gonna leave the mics on.
That's a like motherfucker jumping out the back of the plane with a parachute pause.
Wow, that was a what the hell?
To your pause.
That's all right.
All right. So you're gonna leave the mics on, you said?
Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
Why not?
Captivation.
Just go to cramp.
Catch that realness.
Oh, that's okay. All right. Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push play.
Good God. It feels like I've been speeding toward death with no brakes, no seatbelt, just hanging in the passenger side. Let's ride.
My life is slipping like ball tires on wet pavement. Crashed out, brain on the dash. I need a statement. Airbag ain't pop, now I'm facing arrangement. Whole world spinning, whiplash in the basement. Glock on me, stick shifting when I change lanes. Dash cam footers got me murking with the same aim. Black box recording every curse in my membrane. Trying to hit harder than the feds when the raid came. Hood got total, heart blue like a head gasket. I'm speeding to hell with a Mac in a bread basket. Shit broke down, not a soul, hand to toe. It just clicks long as a Sherman, ready to unload it. Every loss a dent, every tear is a tail light. I crash through these ops like I'm hunting on a pale night. Talk tough, I turn your bucket to a crash course. Now your soul floating while your body on a dashboard. Crash dummy soul, I've been drifting through the static. Seatbelt off, hardcore, fully automatic. Life in the spin out, tires screeching through the madness. Stir off the edge, now I'm talking to the ashes. Crash dummy soul, I've been drifting through the static. Seatbelt off, hardcore, fully automatic. Life in the spin out, tires screeching through the madness. Stir off the edge, now I'm talking to the ashes. My life is like a high-speed chase, no seatbelt. Glock in the glove trunk louder than my weed smell. Muzzle flash flick like a single winter storm. You either bend metal or you getting deformed. I'm hydroplaning,
can't grip where the pain at. Brain splatter like the whip after the frame crack. Name's black, heart racing like it's Daytona. Stick poking out the hoodie like a flamethrower. BBS shattered like my dreams in a rollover. Still slide on my eyes, push start when I'm sober. These hollows got no brakes and the drum don't jam. Told shorty this ain't love, this a one-car scam. Drama got the drive, pain shifting my gears. I ghost ride the rap, leaving smoke in the rear. My soul in the trunk, tied tight with the rage. Now I peel off, leaving blood on the fucking gauge. Crash dummy soul, I've been drifting through the static. Seatbelt off, hardcore, fully automatic. Life in the spin out tires, screeching through the madness. Stir off the edge, now I'm talking to the ashes. Crash dummy soul, I've been drifting through the static. Seatbelt off, hardcore, fully automatic. Life in the spin out tires, screeching through the madness. Stir off the edge, now I'm talking to the ashes. Man, I told him, ain't no fixing this collision. The doc said I'm walking pain, that's a grim decision. Eyes blood red, see the road through a scope lens. My drive reviewed by coke deals and dead friends. I've been blocks in the rain with a mean face. Praying I don't crash out before I clean slate. The whip tinted, but my sins got a glass crack. And karma got a flashback, I'm ready for the backstabs. No GPS, just a 40 with some vengeance. Left the glove box empty, but the clip got extensions. Life wreck, so I load the pain in these verses. Shipping curse since the priest left us churchless. All gas, no prayer, no safety net. Head on with feet, man, I'm the realest it met. If I die in the crash, put my soul in the beat. Let my bass knock hard like my heart in the streets. Damn, crash dummy soul, I've been drifting through the static. Seatbelt off, hardcore, fully automatic. Life in a spin out tires, screeching through the madness. Skirt off the edge, now I'm talking to the ashes. Crash dummy soul, I've been drifting through the static. Seatbelt off, hardcore, fully automatic. Life in a spin out tires, screeching through the madness. Skirt off the edge, now I'm talking to the ashes.
Push play.
Yo, that was heat, dog.
You got in there.
Yo, pause.
Pause. Heavy on.
Super pause.
Come on, man. You can't say pause though. Damn.
Super duper.
That was extreme Tycoonian pause. But yo, hey, I like the energy. I like the pace.
That shit was stupid.
That's off the Pick 5 project. Out
Pick
now.
5.
Yo,
right?
Hayes.
I believe it's out, right? It's out.
That shit's stupid. That shit's stupid.
Yo.
Stupid, like retarded.
Yo.
Retarded. You can't say that. You can't say
Tarted. It's tart.
Don't try to clean that up.
It's tarted.
You're making it worse. But yo,
I take listen,
Yeah,
hold on. I take
What?
full responsibility for anything I ever say. So whatever.
Yeah, Nigel.
Word up.
Yeah, yo.
Word
He
up,
said,
my
word
Nigel.
up. Yo,
Word
y'all
up.
heard him?
Word up.
Word up. He taking one of them
Word
10%
up, my
of
nice
that,
guy.
yo.
My nice guy.
Word up. Pause.
My
My
nice
nice guy. Why you see you emphasize my nice
My
guy?
need-
you
my
heard
Nigel.
that's my nice guy. Hey,
My-
look over here.
My Nigel.
Nah, stop. You tricking and jiving in right now. You're on the Chitlin circuit.
Wow.
But
Run it home.
right?
What's going on here? I don't know.
Yeah, it's out
You
now.
lost?
That's
he
All
said,
right,
what's
so-
going on here?
Shit.
That's all right.
Nah,
I think
yo,
we
for
lost.
real, Hayes,
So we
real
gotta
talk, yo.
we gotta get into the next joint.
Yeah, yo, that was the $5 thought. Yo, you like that
That was the
$5
first
drop
one.
I
That
did
was the
on
first
that? Yo?
half.
That was
the first
fire.
half.
Watch the
You don't got a
10
button? You don't got a
$5.
$5 drop button here?
Nah, we ain't got no
You gotta do
buttons
it.
here.
You gotta
Professor
do it.
No Button ain't here, so no buttons ain't here right now. He pushing buttons from over there.
Oh shit.
The button
that's right.
pusher.
That's right.
The button pusher. Yo, who's DJing tonight? The button pusher.
Yo, you should have a female saying, "Come push my buttons." I don't know. Yeah.
Why'd you try to get the female sound? Man?
I'm trying to do the fucking voice.
Oh.
I can do it, though. I can do it. I know, bro.
I feel you though, but I got you. I got you.
Don't ever, don't ever do that again. What?
Won't you push my buttons?
No.
You can record that, put that
Do
in
it,
the
yo.
filter.
You got the fucking buttons here. Just press it.
I can make him sound like a woman.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
I have the technology.
I have the technology, so we're going to make you sound just like a woman.
We're gonna make you sound feminine.
See, that's his Professor
By
TV
Menon. All right, I
Dr.
gotta
Button.
get into this next. This
Let's do it, man. You've been saying it.
I'm gonna.
Like,
Well, it's no. There's no artwork and there's no video.
There's no
So
artwork.
said-
Well, so
those
play
are
the same.
videos.
Use the same artwork. It's still
I'm
Hayes
gonna-
the Kid.
I'm
We all
gonna
got a
do
good
this.
star clip.
I'm just gonna play it.
All right, let's do it.
Mike's alive
So are we.
all day.
$10. Push play.
Double slide.
Wait a minute. Let's hold you. Cheddar never gonna get this go. Get a better chance trying to dance in a pit where they set it in a sec. I catch rack better than that demolition crew you claim. Boy, screw the fame. You already know I'm nice. Dice rolled, I better than one. Once again, collected. Then jetted, no need to
That's
put it
decent.
down. Never sweated and I credit a few. Got that one I cherish in a heartbeat. Hear them forget it till my light shine. As if I waited in the right time. You will all get it, but for now it's go. No, looking back I'm regretting, it's a shame though. Supposed to be the tightest, but lame though. Twisted my script as far as the range go. I hear you still talking that same, oh, I guess that's just how the game go. Painful, pain flow, from the nerves to the bones in me, fuck I came for. Standing here in plain clothes, only motive was to win what you get. Crucified like Christ, not as a heist, no angel.
Fire.
That's the highest no angel.
That man Rashawn said Hayes be getting it in.
That's it?
That better not be in it.
That's it?
It stopped. It stopped. I don't know. It might have.
It stopped playing?
Yeah, hold on.
Nah,
It
he's
like
trying to
froze.
do that to us. Yo. Yeah, he ain't do that to us, yo.
Froze. Hold on. Let me refresh.
Yeah, ain't do that, yo. Come on, man. Y'all was building it up. I was waiting. I'm waiting. Like, all right, let's go.
He in
Let's
the
go.
room? He in the room right now?
Come on.
Where's he son
yo.
at, bro? Where is he?
Come on,
Right
Age.
now.
I know y'all didn't do that. He said, I know y'all didn't do that. Word
The
up.
heist.
No
Hold on.
overdose.
Let me
Talk
see
to
if
your
it-
brother,
Let
bro.
me see if it goes past that.
You was a game.
Yeah, it still goes past that. All right.
Oh,
It's still all right. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Hold on.
start
It was-
over.
It was Gmail.
Why it stopped though?
Nah, because I was playing it through Gmail. Let me download it. Hold up.
Yeah, come on, sick. How you gonna do
Come
that? How
on,
you
don't
do
say
that,
that.
man?
You see, like that's the first time I've done that. Please, man.
I know it's
Don't tell
not,
me.
but I'm just saying. But how you do that,
Don't-
man? You know it ain't the first time. You should know that. The spoon.
Where's the spoon? That's so six fault. Yeah, it's my fault. Everything's blame the white guy.
Hey, you want? Hey, you said you was gonna take
What do you
it. That, like
mean?
you taking
For the first
everything
time.
everything you said. What did you
I
say?
said
before?
anything that comes out of my mouth, I take full responsibility for.
Pause.
And you gotta go there, right?
Come on, man.
Oh.
We gotta stop that, really.
Why?
We have to stop that.
Why?
Listen,
Why stop it?
Yeah, we have to stop
Why?
that
Why you
bullshit.
whining?
Because it's
I
it's
said
getting
that
out of
before,
hand.
though, but-
Everything you say is paused. Everything you say.
Wrong screen.
No, it's
Just
fine.
cut
You're
me
not
off,
seeing
whatever.
it. Nobody's
Whatever.
seeing this. What are you saying?
That's
Wrong
pause.
screen.
That's pause.
Wrong screen.
Relax. Joke him in Joyce. Relax.
So anyway.
Joke him in Joyce.
All right,
So
we
anyway,
good
bullshit.
now.
Wait a minute. Bullshit.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
ready.
Do it. Get it back.
Go get a better chance.
He's ready. Eddie Spaghetti.
Plenty. Those.
Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Build up.
Wait a minute. Let's hold you. Cheddar never gonna get this go. Get a better chance trying to dance in a pit where they
About
set it in a
crazy.
sec. I catch rack better than that demolition crew you claim. Boy, screw the fame. You already know I'm nice. Dice rolled, I better than one. Once again, collected, then jetted. No need to throw the towel. Never sweated and I credit a few. Got that one I cherish in a heartbeat. Hear them forget it till my light shine. As if I waited in the right time. You will all get it, but for now it's go. No, looking back I'm regretting, it's a shame though. Supposed to be the tightest, but lame though. Twisted my script as far as the range go. I hear you still talking that same, oh, I guess that's just how the game go. Painful, pain flow, from the nerves to the bones in me, fuck I came for. Standing here in plain clothes, only motive was to win what you get. Crucified like Christ, not as a heist, no angel. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's roll this sweater, never gonna catch this gold letter. Better chance reaching out to the church for better blessings with a step. I Star Trek, middle in that mud, you can't do the same. Hit yourself for fame, you already know the deal. That is forever in a day, it all changed. Look at that, you regret it, no need to intervene. That one is blemished on along, you knew that. Looking back would affect you, it's a game though, right? That you believe is so lame, yo. Twisted your mind as far as the brain goes. So you still follow that same, oh, I guess that's just how fame goes. Sinful, sin flow from the time that you signed down to the bank book. That's what you came for? Only motive was to win what you get. Crucified like Christ. Now that's a heist, no angel.
That shit took me somewhere. That shit's fine. That shit's dope. That shit's dope.
Push play.
Yo.
Hold on.
Yeah,
The niggas don't miss, yo.
Push
Hayes, Eastside.
Pushka. Why I don't hear it though?
I don't know. That's an issue on this end. That's all right. They hear it though, right?
Pushka, of course.
You guys are hearing the push play, right? Out there?
Yo, that shit is heat.
What up, Merc? What up, Merc?
Merc, what to do? Yo, that's heat right there. I like the tempo. I like what he did there.
What up, though?
He made you focus on the vocal. It made you focused.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
this was fire.
It wasn't
That's fire.
oversaturated.
I like
It wasn't. It wasn't nothing. It was comfortable, relaxed. Comfortable, relaxed.
Straight fire, man.
Yo,
Straight
listen.
fire.
I ain't. Yeah, listen. I'm only gonna say this once type shit.
You better listen.
Word up.
I ain't gonna repeat myself.
Big up, Eastside, man. Word up.
Shit.
Good shit. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Goodington with
Is
the
that's a file. That was a file. Is that an exclusive?
Came through with the
Is that an
dime
exclusive?
slide.
Is that out anywhere?
Hey,
Let us know in the chat.
dime slide.
Dime slide.
Hayes
a
came
slide.
through
A slide dime.
with the dime slide. Slide. He had a dime slide. That was the shit right there, yo. Good shit, though.
Oh, we had
For
a
real.
dime slide.
See what I told y'all? You always trying to add on.
You say I don't get
Anything I
involved.
do.
Now when I get
You
involved,
see?
why you trying to take
why
my
you-
shit?
why you-
Let him be. Let him be.
Why you?
He said, why you always want
I'm
my
out of
life,
here,
man.
yo. Peace.
Always want my- He said, I'm out of here, yo. Peace. We don't even say that no more. That was like 93. Peace. Nah, you still throw the peace out there.
I'm
though.
jetting.
I'm jetting.
Jetting. Wow, no, I don't see it.
Wow. Yeah, I'm jetting.
You can always count on me for the old ass shit.
I'm out of Kim
that
Loudy.
came out bang. That shit was
Yeah, I'm
fat.
jetting, yo.
That shit was fat, bro.
That shit was fat. He said that shit was fat. PHAT or FAT?
Both.
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 BOFF?
Both.
BOWFF.
No, all F's. Both. No W on that.
No
No
W.
whoop. Just
Now
both.
you know what? I'm spelling both BEAUFF.
BEAU. Boof. That's like boof.
No, it's not
Bo,
boof.
like
Boof is
bo.
BO.
Like bo. Like boo. Like bo.
Bo, like Bo with F's.
Like bo. Boo. Like bo boo. Like boo bo.
All right. Both of them. Both of them.
Both of them. Yeah. Both of them. What the?
Wow. That was the motherfucking
What was the
the
motherfucker?
alligator pause, son. That was the gator,
Gator
the
pause.
alligator alligator alley algae living in alligator sound, son. That was the
All right.
pause.
Just for that, we gotta cut to a song now. All right?
Why? You see, because you can't understand it. You've never been to alligator alley.
No, I haven't.
Next time you go, tell him take you down Beeline, yo. Tell him just go all the way down Beeline. Just follow it all the way out. Pause. I'm on some real shit. Next time you down. Next time you down.
I don't want to see no gators, man.
Why not? They good. You can go down there and eat some
They
too.
good. No, I don't know.
Yeah, they good, man. They're healthy.
Tough as hell. All right.
Word up. All right, Anthony, home team. Let's do it. Get an AVM 220. Get an AVM 220. Get an AVM. Get an AVM. Get. Let's drill it in their heads. Pause.
Push play.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go, Steve. Go, Steve. Come home.
Into this world we're born to shine light through the darkest storm. To shine bright, keep marching on. Through the rain, leave a mark and gone. To the end and the final call. To the walls and the mountains fall. To the seas and the winds will stall. Through the struggle called life, we don't fight, we brawl. To the flash in the end of time. To the roots of the deepest mind. To the depths of God's design. With a light so bright it'll lead the blind. For the lost in the world to see. Way beyond what eyes could see. In life you have to find the key. We gotta plant the seed before before we grow the tree. Come home. Come home.
No, the visual was
Upon this earth we're thrown. Across time God cast a stone. Across lines so we walk alone. Lessons learned and he calls you home. To the credits in the final flash. Scenes to edit and the waves will crash. Empty stomachs amid the fast. Beneath the pale moonlight where the prayers are cast. To the heavens and the skies will crack. Flood the desert and it fades to black. In life you have to find a map. You have to apply the course to stay on track. For the loves and the ones we lost. Shooting stars in the world of thought. Now in spirit the answer sought. When they all went home behind the veil they walked. Come home.
Push play.
Yeah, man.
welcome home.
Okay. Why are you dancing like that, Dose?
They doing the Edie Chacon, son. I was rocking behind the beat doing that. That shit was crazy, yo. Shout out Purist Ghosting, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Purist
brother.
Solution.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yo, for real. I'm still a fan. Always gonna be a fan. He just reinvents himself every time. Every song he reinvents himself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it.
So
why you saying thank you for?
No, I'm saying thank you to Nova.
Oh, shout out Nova, yo. Big up.
He said that was
Word
dope.
up, man.
Yes,
yo,
sir.
for real, yo.
Mine's in the room.
Shout out Mine. Shout out
shit.
Sin. You shout out Fa Lucy.
Yes, sir.
If you're still in the building, you know what I mean?
He's in the mix.
Word up, yo. You know what I mean? Fa. You know what I mean? For real. Yo, we gonna tap in though. We're gonna create a screen where we're sick on a. This is what we're gonna do. When you're at the helm, right?
What are we gonna do?
When you're at the helm, we're gonna find a way we can fly. We're gonna create a template for when we fly somebody in.
He's got a computer. Hey, Cindy, you got a mic and headphones over there?
Of course he
and
does.
The face,
man.
you good? Then we can definitely get some better sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely gonna do that, yo. We're gonna create a template. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have that in. That's gonna be an additive
That'd be dope,
to the Get It AV. Absolutely, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Changes
tapping on the fly for the candid questions. The candid questions. Then we do one if we do two. We can set up like probably two. You know what I mean? Use one, and just in case of, you know what I'm saying, we do some random shit, we can pull them up. That'd be fire or something to add on. Word up. That's what I'm saying. Huh?
I put the links in. I put the link in the chats for y'all.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Instagram too. Yeah, thank you, Rashawn. Appreciate that.
Real deal.
I produced that.
That was crazy. We got a lot of content, man. We got a lot of content, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Get It AVM is still a thing, and we're still going, and we're still pushing on, and we're still helping the artists, and we're still building, you know, content as well. And
building relationships as well, also.
Real deal, man. We 220 episodes, bro.
Oof.
Bruh.
Yeah, we finally broke the 200 mark.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because we was in the teens for a minute. It felt like we was in there for a minute. Pause. And no, not those type of teens. I'm talking about the teen numbers.
We had things going on, but I mean, you know.
Yeah. No, I said it because you
Teens though? Is it
I said
another slide. Another slide.
It felt like we was
slide?
in there forever in those teens.
We got another slide. Hold up.
But that's a pedophile thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying pause because pause for the whole thought of it. And I'm saying
Diddy. You gotta say Diddy.
Nah, hell to the nah.
Because that's pedophile.
Hell no.
Either or. Oh, I thought he had music for that. I was like, yo, you got a drop for hell no, dog? Word up. I was really about to say that because you said it as soon as the beat came in.
Hayes dropped another slide, so I'm about to rock it.
Hey,
I'm about to run it, and then we're gonna come back with some Eddie Dose.
Let me tell you something. If you're sending money like that, yo, my cash app is Dose Art. You know what I'm saying? If you want to give me, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just stick to the Get It AVM one. That's all.
I got bills. What? I'm just saying, yo.
You don't play his music.
Check it out. We got the $5 slide. The $5 slide. The $5 slide. The $5 slide. After the dime.
We got a $5 slide. What the hell,
this nigga twerking, son. That's over. Go to the video, bro.
Pizza parties on Get It AVM.
Get It AVM. That's Dose, though.
Should never let a Puerto Rican up in here.
Dose.
Puerto Rican up in here, son.
That nigga Boricua.
No. Yo, hold up.
123%.
Hold on.
What up?
Hold on.
Push play.
Pushka.
Different level from niggas, fuck being modest. I'm just honest, truth cut deep like a broken promise. Y'all talk tough to the K, lift your fucking conscience. Move like a mob, you know the whole squad full of monsters. Got my eyes open, watching every step. The grip still hot from the rounds that it just digest. You pray for clout, man, I pray on threats. Line them up like a barber, and you know I'm aiming straight for they necks. Never been equal, I'm lethal with the ink spill. Pressure bust pipe will make diamonds. What you think, chill? Rap like the 40 bar, my rhyme is with a clip feel. Teflon bars, this flow got a still will. I don't cap, man, I creep up where the fakes hide. Seen it all from the shell casings to the snake's eyes. Every move already like we play in live. You just a keyboard thug, man, I'm aiming so high. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get rid of all my enemies. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get rid of all my enemies. I don't talk about war unless I'm bringing it. 30 in the stick, extended clip. Now your spirit got wings with it. Aiming at your soul, fuck your shooters, they gotta deal with it. Mask like Kane, and the chopper got a beam on it. All that rap cap, you can keep that facade. I really stood on corners where they speak with those rods. Man, you tweet threats, I squeeze text. Man, don't make me pull up and leave your man slumped like a recline seat set. Fuck being humble, I'm better, you better deal with it. Every bar is venomous, every scheme is real wicked. The drum hold rage, man, I let it spill different. Now your little buzz is dead and I ain't gotta kill critics. Man, we built different, grimy with the pasta. Still got connects to sell, eating pastas with the mobsters. Gun flash like paparazzi, no Oscars. You got a death wish, then you just met your fucking sponsor. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get rid of all my enemies. I don't know why they really wanna come and fuck with me. It can get ugly and you don't wanna see that side of me. I don't know why they keep on fucking with my energy. Now it's time to take action, get rid of all my enemies. I don't know why they really wanna come
Push play.
Fire.
Pushka.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Bruh.
Blossom Rose.
Blossom Rose.
Blossom Rose, son. That's the energy. That's the energy right there.
That's another
Word
one
up.
off the
Yo.
Big Five, yo.
Hayes, dog. Like, for real, dog. For real. Pick 5 is something different.
We almost, we're not done with our album yet either.
Yeah, I know. Pick 5 is something different, bro.
Yeah, word.
I like that energy, Hayes. Keep that. Stay where you at, bro.
Fire.
Like, stay where you at. Stay where you at. Spar. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know you spar every day, but still, you know what I mean? Build. That's what I'm talking about, yo. That's what I'm talking about, yo. That shit lingers.
That's all it is. It's only fire in this channel, bro. It's only fire in this channel.
Yo, for real.
It's catchy.
I like that.
Very
energy.
catchy.
It's very catchy. Very, very, very catchy. Very catchy. Like that. That's what makes them, man. That's what makes them. Word up. Them. Good shit. All right, man. So what we got? Sick, what we doing? What we doing, Clyde? Yeah, let's go. Let's run dose. Let's run two times.
Two times, 3 times.
Wow, that's
dose.
It's dose.
Dose.
Two times was my teenage
dose.
You ready?
Dose.
Yes, sir.
Dose.
Eddie Dose.
Dose.
Push play.
Fort Bricks. Yeah. Go. Get it. Yeah. Dose. Yeah.
A moment of magic captured in sound.
They say that what goes up must come down. They say what goes around come back around. Yeah. As I sit back and smoke this pound. Thinking the ways that make this life so easy. Hoping the path I chose would also teach me. Knowledge and wisdom, the system try to beseech me. Whether it's true or not, the block assists and not to free me. Too many lives, too many people lost. So much we living in this fear, of course. Every soul will perish, it's hellish like the Holocaust. Depopulation and moderation is the cause. Yeah, but we're the force, ain't no way to stop us. No powerful beings, yeah, that's right, we got this. Yeah, giving you life as I recite the song, taking your pain away. Methadone. Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, giving you life as I recite the song, taking your pain away.
Breathe deep. Let the music guide you.
They say what doesn't kill you make you stronger. They say if you count your blessings, you live longer. Yeah. As I smoke this blunt, I feel the hunger. Yeah. People aware, but still they trapped, they under. Hypnosis, hocus pocus is hopeless. Yeah. This is the prognosis. That's why I wrote this, to give you some warning and focus. Yeah. Cause life is short, you gotta live it up. Manifest dreams, you can't just give it up. You see the point is if you fall, you gotta get back up. Never settle, gotta press your luck. But we're the force, ain't no way to stop us. We powerful beings, yeah that's right, we got this. Giving you life as I recite the song, taking your pain away, methadone.
Close your eyes.
Going crazy. Giving you life as I recite the song, taking your pain away.
Breathe deep. Let the music guide you.
Green the beans. Go Ella, Donnie Dirty. 4 bricks. Red route. You build a fort with these bricks.
Push play.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
That shit got the ill tap. I'm still tapping. Shout out Dose, man. Copy cool. Shout out Dose, man.
That's my new shit right
there. Shout out Dose, man. Copy cool.
Shout out Dose, man. Copy cool. Shout out Dose, man. Copy cool. That's definitely a vibe right there.
He said that's a vibe, son.
Shit.
Word up.
Stop playing.
Nah, no dope. Numb, man. That joint was called Numb. Word up. Shout out Eddie Dose, bro.
I'm gonna throw the link in the chat.
Word up. What up?
Throw that link in the chat.
Link in the chat.
And my cash app.
Nah, I hear you. I didn't hear you.
Salute
Say that
to
again.
Eddie's 2 stripes with that shirt.
2 strikes.
Stripes.
No, it's 3. It's 3, all right? Because this is blue right here.
That actually looks like 4 stripes almost.
All right? So learn how to count, Sims. All right? My mouth.
Yeah, my mouth.
What's wrong with you guys?
My mouth.
Really?
Good luck, Hayes.
My
Good luck.
mouth.
Yeah, you already
on,
know.
bro.
Yo, he Tommy
We gonna
Hill
work, bro. We gonna
figuring.
work.
He
We gonna
Tommy
work.
Hill figuring. That's what he's doing. He Tommy
This
Hill
ain't
figuring.
even Tommy Hill figuring. It was
Nah, no,
Ben
but see,
Sherman.
you could have went with that.
That's Target Special.
What you said it's
Marshalls.
called?
Marshalls.
What's the name of it? What happened?
What?
He said my shit's from Marshall.
What is it, Ben
Ben
Sterling?
Sherman, bro. This shit,
Ben Sherman.
This shit is expensive.
That's
B.
the grandfather from
look that
Sherman
shit up.
Williams.
Pull it up. Yeah,
Bro,
right.
nobody
The
look it up, though.
grandfather.
Nah, that's a golf shirt. Ben Sherman's a golfer.
Ben Sherman.
Ben Sherman was in a golf.
Keep your Ben Sherman's teeth
What's
up.
up?
No, he's a biker.
He's a biker?
He's a motorcyclist.
And he was
No,
riding
not
his
a
motorcycle wearing that shirt?
You look like you're from France.
A cyclist.
Bicyclist. Yo,
A
this shit is
cyclist.
dope, man. This
You're
shit is
French.
dope.
You're French now.
Nah, that shit is fire though, yo.
Why'd you gotta
Look, it's
stand up for?
medium
Sit
on
down,
it too.
bro.
Look, it's just medium.
Just medium.
You got a medium on. Nah, but that's that summer wear though, yo. It's hot like fish grease outside with.
Yeah, it was hotter than
With the oven door closed.
It's hotter than
No, with the oven door open and the oven on too, and you frying fish at the same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro. Yo, see? Come on, man. They know what the fuck is.
Man.
Come on.
Ben Sterling.
Come on,
Ben Sherman.
Ben Sherman.
The
man.
third. Ben Sherman the
Hyphenated.
third.
Hyphenated.
Ben Sherman the third.
I hope
Hail
nobody.
from-
I hope nobody's looking that shit up right now, yo. Don't.
Why?
This is straight. This is straight.
Why?
You know what? I'm gonna look it
It's
up.
only a shirt, dog.
I'm gonna look it up.
Come on, man.
See,
I'ma look
my
it up,
own
man.
motherfucking bull.
Yeah, man. Like people really think this is a real polo shirt?
That's no.
Nah, this is loco.
Loco.
It's a loco polo
No,
shirt, bro.
that's Jerry Crandall, yo. That's his
He
shirt.
says Jerry
Polo.
Crandall. Polo. Yo, Polo.
Shout out to Jerry Crandall.
Nah, I work with a dude named Polo too. His real name, birth name, Polo.
Stop.
Real talk.
He's Dominican.
No. Why you gotta be
He's gotta
Dominican?
Dominican, yeah.
Damn, son.
They got
What's
weird
up?
names.
Damn,
Everybody's
son.
Dominican
Why'd
now.
you have to do that?
They got weird names. Yo. I'm sorry.
Polo?
Nah.
Nah, remember Polo? They used to be at the Fort Bricks with us. He was Puerto Rican.
What? Who?
You don't remember Polo? When Buster Black was in Fort Bricks with us? Gano's cousin Polo. But shout out to all the Polos.
Yeah, what's
You know what I mean? I know he got on Polos.
shout out to
'cause,
all the polos.
again, like I said, y'all don't think that's a real Polo. It's loco.
Come on,
Loco
man.
Polo.
Somebody,
About to close the
Loco
door.
Polo.
Let's close the door.
Gonna close the door? You ready to go to sleep? Look at you,
Ready.
dog.
What do you mean?
Robotnik done kicked the chair from underneath him.
All right.
This is
All right,
all,
let's
this
do
is
it.
all
Let's do
day.
it.
It's not
TV
Robotnik.
take out,
This is
man.
all day.
Thank you.
Listen, remember we said we was gonna close the door with that song.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Oh no, I still got the other joint.
All right.
I was gonna close it with Absolution.
Oh shit.
Oh,
do
shiznick
it.
to the
Let's
10th
do it.
power, yo. We made a promise,
Yeah.
dog.
All right.
A promise? You made a promise? Yeah,
So let's run this real quick, and then
Yeah, we're
we'll
gonna run it, then we end it right after the other one.
we'll close the door with the other song.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's do it, yo.
Okay.
Yo, get it every in we back. BB back.
Push play.
Pushka.
Yeah. Snow Lords. From Jersey to Germany. Absolution.
Mama carrying Bibles through neighborhoods of rivals. Right by the school, a baby girl's recital. Arm full of groceries, head a house title. Bed by the door, in the closet there's a rifle. Apartment 2C, project building with the children. Where the neighbors hear everything, broomstick to the ceiling. Where the poverty is clear and couldn't be more revealing. Her faith so strong, all she prayed for is healing.
Green smoke blowing out through the cathedral. Got nuns out the back, they run my casino. They lunch with my donors, I'm good with my people. Drunk in communion, spilling my Copa de Vino. switch to the little buggy to the blue Denali. Switch to red Versace to the suede valleys. Golden lady in a Fendi robe. Come and pay your tithes, she can hear your soul.
2 jobs, not enough for bills, but she still tired. Inside, she don't like to smile cause she too tired. Caffeine and vodka at the Wednesday night choir. All she trying to do is save her soul from the fire.
Hold on, this ain't no hustle, this the Lord's word. I'm collecting for God, I want all love. I guard from you that which you all love. So when you seek absolution, gotta call us. Seek inside yourselves. There you will find your absolution.
Assalamu alaikum, shake, let's get it shaking. Straight home from prison, your girl going, your heart aching. You can't get a job and the old homies there waiting. All type of things on your mind got you contemplating. Do your things you wanna do the things you have to do. Make it through them avenues, nothing left to misconstrue. Your psyche, your eyes, your lens, your view. Life is a test, whether mentally or physical.
Let the pressure get to you, consequences so consequential. Circumstances so existential. I know it seemed like they out to get you. And that's when you get mad and you grab your pistol and you lay that man down and that man get you. And them basketball numbers, she ain't riding with you. So you gotta think twice when you have an issue. Cause the only man that's gonna save you is you.
It's true. Absolution. You know, it's like a declaration of sins. And they have been forgiven. It's absolute.
Fire.
Push play.
Woo! That's Jersey, baby, Jersey.
Yeah,
That was the Lord's work.
It's Jersey.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Shout out Lords of the Underground, man.
Shout out Vic Shades.
Shout out Do It All.
Shout out to Vic Shades
Shout
on the
out
video,
Councilman
son.
Drew Perry. Shout out.
GI.
There's some Easter eggs in that video too.
There's a couple of Easter
there's
eggs
a
in that
couple of
video.
Easter
Shout out
eggs.
Mr. Funky, man. Shout out
Do It All. Shout out Mr.
shout out
Funky.
Lord Jazz.
Lord
I shout out
Jazz.
Do already.
Yes, sir.
Word up. Shout out to the council.
Shout out Raekwon, man. Shout out Ray.
Word up. Shout out Ray.
All right.
Word up. All right, so you got that other joint, right?
Hold on, I'm just posting that everywhere right now. Give me a second.
All over the place. What you got on the screen
I'm
back
not
there?
all over the place. I'm just what?
He got the.
You got Drink Champs on back there?
No.
Oh no, that's the good ABM helmets. I see the helmets.
I got
see the
us on
helmets.
in the
I see the
background the whole
helmets.
time.
No, I know. I see the helmets.
Pause.
Yeah. We got to use that, yo. I keep telling you that.
Pause with the helmets.
That was designed for a reason, and we ain't using it for that reason.
What?
We designed that for a reason. We're not using it. We could have used that on Hayes.
We can still use it. We just got to change the colors.
It didn't matter the color, man.
To match
Leave it
the
just
color we
like
have
that.
now. I just, whatever. I don't know. What do you mean?
I don't know,
Anyway,
man.
let's get into the song. We can close
Let's
out
do
the
it.
show. Thank
That
y'all
boy
for
Ty.
having a great episode. What?
I said that boy Ty.
Yo, I had fun, yo. Thank you.
Nah,
for
real
having me.
talk, bro. Yo, we thank you for being here, Dose. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
appreciate you like you know, like you need to be appreciated.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that was tapped in tonight in the chat room. Shout out to Indigo Phoenyx.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean, in the chat, like I said the first time.
Yes, sir.
In all chats, that is
Yo,
also. Shout out IG.
Thank you again, Hayes. Like for the
Yo,
for
Hayes,
the, for the
for real, yo.
slides, man. Like if
Yeah.
anybody doesn't know what the $5 slide is, I'll let mines let them know what it's about. But that
Mine,
keeps
you
us
gotta let
going. That
mine know
helps
what it's
us.
about. You're already speaking about it.
That helps us. You know, keep the
Yeah.
channel going and